It's a Tuesday afternoon, and Ashley Smith is sitting in a sunlit corner of her open-plan office. She isn't in a high-stakes negotiation or a flashy presentation. Instead, she's reviewing a simple spreadsheet, a faint smile on her face. Her finger traces a line of numbers, a quiet moment of focus that tells you everything you need to know about her. This is where the magic happens. Not in the noise, but in the details. Ashley is the founder of a multi-million-dollar business ecosystem. Her story isn't about a single lucky break or a viral moment. It's about a series of small, smart steps that anyone can learn from. She's proof that you don't need a complicated plan to build an extraordinary life. Her journey began in the most unassuming of places, a small-town bookkeeping job. Ashley always had a knack for numbers, finding a sense of calm in the logic of a balanced ledger. She took a position as a bookkeeper right after her initial schooling, diving into the engine room of a local business. The work was quiet and methodical, but for Ashley, it was a masterclass in how money truly functions. She wasn't just processing invoices. She was observing the lifeblood of an organization. She watched how cash flow dictated every decision, hiring new staff, ordering supplies, and how a business without a firm grip on its finances is a business built on sand. She learned the discipline of detail, the consequences of late payments, the weight of outstanding loans, and the importance of a meticulously managed payroll. Every dollar had a story and a consequence. After 2 years immersed in the world of numbers, Ashley felt a pull towards something different. She knew how a business worked from the inside, but she was curious about how it connected with the outside world. This curiosity led her to a new role at a small, dynamic marketing firm. It was a complete change of scenery. The quiet focus of bookkeeping gave way to the energetic buzz of creative campaigns and fast client conversations. Ashley stepped away from the ledgers onto the front lines of customer acquisition. She stopped just tracking money. She began learning how to generate it by understanding what people wanted and needed. She learned the art and science of finding a customer through ads and by building genuine connections. She discovered the power of clear, compelling communication, not fancy jargon, not aggressive tactics. She listened, understood problems, and presented solutions that resonated. She crafted offers so simple the customer felt understood. She treated finance and marketing as two sides of the same coin, analyzing campaigns with balance sheet rigor. That blend made her indispensable and gave her an end-to-end view of business. Books, courses, emails, questions. She became a double threat, able to manage money and make money. At the age of 28, armed with a deep understanding of finance and marketing, Ashley Smith took the leap. She left the security of her job to start her very first business. It wasn't a high-tech startup with millions in venture capital. It was a simple online shop selling curated home goods, things she loved and knew others would too. Her approach was the epitome of starting small and smart. She used a low-cost, template-based website builder, avoiding the massive expense of custom development. She leveraged social media to showcase products authentically, building a small but engaged following. The first months were a lesson in patience. Sales were a trickle, but she didn't panic. Keeping costs low meant no crushing debt. She could learn and adjust. She treated it as a live experiment, replacing underperformers and iterating constantly. As momentum grew, she made her first hire, a few hours a week packing orders. Instead of leasing an office, she rented a small storage unit and funded expansions from revenue. Bookkeeping stayed tight. This month's sales must cover next month's bills, creating resilience and calm confidence. Just 2 years after launching her successful online shop, Ashley identified a new opportunity. Many peers had great products but struggled with online marketing. Seeing this gap, she started a small digital marketing agency, not a random pivot, a natural extension of her expertise and proven results. She offered simple, transparent plans focused on ads and social presence. No hype, just realism. She could say, "This is the strategy I used to grow my sales by 30% last quarter." Clients trusted her because she was one of them. She understood tight budgets and measurable results. The agency used budget-friendly tools and practical, repeatable strategies. Growth came organically, primarily through word of mouth. To scale, she built a small team, a part-time accountant, and a sales assistant. She evolved from solo operator to true CEO. She started seeking partners, not just clients. She proposed handling marketing and online sales for a profit share. The deal was a resounding success and created scalable income not tied to her time. This partnership model set the stage for greater expansion. As Ashley's income grew from multiple businesses, her financial discipline sharpened. She saw others inflate lifestyles, take huge loans, and add unnecessary overhead. Ashley did the opposite. She avoided large speculative loans and funded growth with profit. Growth was slower but solid and crisis-resistant. Her most important rule: maintain a significant cash buffer. At least 3 months of operating expenses, liquid and accessible. This wasn't trapped cash. It was freedom. Freedom to say no, weather slow seasons, and invest when it counts. In slow quarters, no panic firings, just careful review. She trimmed non-essentials and protected the core. A fixed percent of profit was reinvested strategically. Tools, software, training. An inventory system automated tracking and ordering, buying back hours weekly. Taxes paid on time, every time. She obsessed over product-level profitability, promoting winners and discontinuing thin-margin items. Ads that didn't pay for themselves were shut off quickly, ensuring every dollar worked hard. By her mid-30s, Ashley was no longer just the owner of a shop and an agency. She built a cohesive ecosystem of businesses, diversifying income and creating a competitive advantage. Her original shop, The Simple Space, expanded curated home and lifestyle lines. It stayed the heart of operations and the testing ground for strategies. Her second business, Growth Spark Agency, matured into a boutique expert team. It helped SMB e-commerce brands with ads and store optimization. Not just theory, proven tactics daily. Her third venture, Ship Simple, solved fulfillment, warehousing, packing, shipping. Combining volumes cut rates, lowering costs for all. Finally, Connect and Scale formalized brand partnerships with talented makers. It leveraged Growth Spark's marketing and the Simple Spaces audience to widen reach. Each business had a distinct role, working in harmony. The agency brought clients. Some became fulfillment customers. Partnerships fed new products. Together, they formed a self-reinforcing cycle of growth. Ashley Smith's story is powerful, not because it's dazzling, but because it's doable. Her path to a multi-million-dollar portfolio was paved with simple methods, repeatable rules, and steady progress. She didn't chase hype or gamble on unproven ideas. She built brick by brick, learned from failures, doubled down on wins. Today she runs her businesses and mentors new founders. Her message is consistent and clear. You can achieve remarkable success by starting small, staying disciplined, keeping things simple. Her journey offers a blueprint anyone can apply. It boils down to 3 simple truths. First, start with small, low-cost tests. She never bet the farm. She launched on a shoestring and began her agency as a side hustle. Gather real-world data before big bets. If it works, scale. If it fails, the loss is manageable. Start now. Start small. Let the market guide you. Second, build a financial fortress with a cash buffer and clear money rules. 3 months of operating costs in cash gave her peace, flexibility, and resilience. Automate reinvestment and always track profitability. Protect your money, and your money will protect you. Finally, reinvest in what works and relentlessly track profit. Success leaves clues in the data. Let the winners run.